folks, hopefully if you're watching this, you saw part one of our friend's collection in East Texas. If not, go look at last week's video and check it out also. But we wanted to continue sharing what was in that collection, things that we saw that he had not gotten up on display yet, that were in storage, and a lot of it's going to be just kind of still photos. I'll try to give you 2 cents when I can on what we were looking at, but just wanted to share some more of these really cool items that he has, and that will be up at some point. I know I talked to him in June. He's already changed a lot with how he has the collection displayed, so we will have to make a trip back out to see him again and make sure that we update you with what he has going on. And now we'll see what else he has in his collection that we didn't get to see last week. On to the video. Okay.
So to actually find one carded, even the condition it's in, shit, you know what I mean? I was like, and then I'm gonna put. These are the boxes for like those other guys that's going up top. Mm-hmm. This is one of the guys that when I moved, I went like this to move him, and
and it comes right off.
And I was like, but it was like, so I went from that's why I was talking, went from a $300 figure to an $80 figure real fast because I did that.
But he's pristine.
Carded Sunman and Pighead over there. But see, I needed a place to put this. Oh, and here, I couldn't take these off. These are exchangers. These are Battle Hawks. You hardly ever find these carded. You never see them. I'll show you the other ones.
Yeah, I've never heard of those before.
They go with the Cosmic Cowboys and the X-Force guys. And but when they have wings like these here, you know, when
like Silverhawk knockoffs or something.
Anything that has wings, you don't want to pull off because what happens as soon as you pull it off, the wings bust. So I was like, I need to get these put in cases too. Along with those, I need those in cases.
Can I hold this on, man?
Yeah, go ahead.
Those Origins came out, and you have duped it?
Yeah, I got it. If you actually look, they're actually somewhat different.
It's a variation.
Aaron loves variants. Very cool.
And so this, I'm actually going to turn this into. This is one of my grails that I found, and I was like,
Aaron can help
Superman.
1941 Ideal Superman. Wooden and composite.
Is it string that holds them together between the joints? Okay,
And so I got him, and then I just bought the Ideal catalog from 1941 that shows him that I'm going to display.
Yeah, so you have it with it. Yeah, I've been looking at the paperwork.
That's the guy that I really wanted because to me, historical wise, this thing is like, to me, this is like, hey, you know.
That's on some stuff I pick up. I'm like, we need this just to like complete the story. You know, like
history.
Have it all type thing.
And like.
This looks like Orca there, but I know it's not. It's funny, but looking from the back.
Oh, it's just like a soup person.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't, but I was like, it looks like it's Orca.
Yeah, and like there's like
is that Motu or knockoff?
Orbits.
It's Motu. Do you have it?
I don't think
I don't think we have this one yet. I just started tracing them down, so. But there's a whole bunch of knockoffs too. I think I picked up a knockoff without realizing. But I like the knockoffs sometimes. They're just fun.
In your pocket. I don't want it.
Thank you.
We'll
put them out with the whole Motu. collection. Oh, that's fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But this guy, I like this guy here because look at his jacket.
And TV.
Very nice. Yes.
That's the only reason I have this guy right there.
For the jacket and logo.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Do you have this bird?
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
Soar
we have one of them.
Do you have his?
stand.
We're always looking for like his head thing.
headpiece. Yeah,
and
he
No,
has
you
a-
need this.
And his base
Backpack.
stuff that is actually stands up straight. Yeah, there's also like a back piece of it too.
I know that's only part of it.
What you got?
You could have him too. I don't want him.
Cool.
This I do. This is the actual piece for my tiger shark key ring.
Okay, nice. Anytime you can find the actual tubing of anything. Well, don't throw anything, Aaron.
Oh, and then here I gotta find out.
I see the strawberry shortcake box there too.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like original.
Oh,
Yeah,
Care
we love
Bears!
Care Bears.
Oh, and
it's a
Wuzzles!
Wuzzle. Yeah, he snuck in.
Yeah, they gotta go up there.
Yep.
And I also have a couple of little ponies that have to go up and.
He has a little what's chairs? The chairs.
Oh,
I
the
have
chairs
all
that
of
go
them
with
in
the
here.
cloud chairs. Yeah, that came from the Carolot.
Here's a little elephant guy. Here's an elephant.
Yeah, that's
A
lots
little
of
ice
art.
guy is down there.
Yeah,
We have this one?
Professor Coldheart. Yes,
We must have got him late.
I think so.
And yes.
Braveheart.
I got these from Air
Yeah.
Devon back in the day.
Oh, you did?
That's,
Yeah.
That's cool. And he has some of the accessories.
oh yeah, the accessories of the things are really hard to get. So like his mug there is more than he is.
Here, watch
Oh,
this. Hold on.
that's part of Carolot. Oh, you got a whole table here. That's kind of awesome. And like the legs drop down. I love it.
That's what I do.
Yep. Ooh, okay, so that is super valuable. And this, here, let me unplug so I'm not just on the table. But okay, so this goes with lots of heart. That's his toy. This is Carol. Yeah, that's Carolot's piece. This is a Carolot piece. This goes with him.
Which one's Carolot?
So Carolot was the big heart. It was the place that like it opened up and it had like a dial on it that so that's Champ. This one goes with Champ.
So this goes with the playset?
So that goes with the playset, yeah.
You got the playset?
This goes with the playset. Yes, we do.
You have these
We
pieces?
have these pieces. Yeah, that's a playset
Okay.
too. This is one that I've done a lot of work on. Okay, this is Bedtime Bears accessory.
Home.
So we're trying to piece all these accessories. So they released the bears originally, like the first 10, 20 or however many. They didn't have cousins, they didn't have everybody, but they released the bears. Then they released the cousins, and then they came back and they released the accessories with them. Yeah, so the
That goes
penguin
here,
is
right?
here. Yeah, the mug goes with Professor Coldheart. This is a heart. He came out later. He wasn't in the original
have that
bears.
one?
I did get Champ. We don't have his accessory, and then we have Bedtime Bear, but we don't have his accessory. But this one came out later, so he's a harder one to get again. And this one, did we find out we got the penguin last summer, right? When we traveled, but we don't have his.
I almost thought so.
And then I want to say this is Grandma's, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I was gonna guess
I
grandma's.
think I would go with Grandma. It's her accessory piece. That's the only one I'm
That's
not.
that guy.
Yeah.
Under, yeah, so that's his broom. He's
So
a
I feel like we're missing a couple.
Who's this guy?
cloud keeper. That's my little pony, I think.
We don't
that's
have the
a
lion.
Minto.
Becky, we gotta look through ours and get our
We have
doubles.
the lion.
We can give doubles.
Oh yeah, we may be able to fill
We can-
in
we
some
can give doubles to
if
Jesse.
you want a complete
Am I
set.
missing some?
Let's see, birthday.
I don't know. I got him a long time ago. It was like, hey,
No,
So I put them in rainbow order. It helps me
so
organize.
Care Bears is one of the things that
Your cousin.
I really remember as a kid. My sister had some, and I like them, and I like the movies and.
And Aaron had some of these up on the shelf, and I came over and visited the first time and like knocked over the whole shelf because I was, can I pick one of them up? And it was
well,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
I was like, I'm never gonna
Care
sign
Bears,
it back.
Care Bears and ponies are some of the stuff that you have to have because they're iconic.
Yeah,
For,
that's-
even if you weren't all that into them, it was like as a boy, you know what I mean. You saw.
you still
them.
had
Yeah.
siblings,
Strawberry
and you still
shortcake.
watched them, and I mean,
And it's great that you got these from Air.
Uh-huh.
that one is one.
And then I got a pony case with like all the with 5 or 6 ponies.
Oh,
in
okay,
it.
sure. Love to see that too.
Yeah.
And you got
I can tell you about ponies too.
You
10.
missed about.
I think this is the original 10. I could pull it up. I have a whole spreadsheet on my phone. And then he came out later, and Cher Bear came out later. She had the like ice cream float on her stomach with the 2 straws, like ice cream soda.
Oh.
And then like a couple of years later, somebody protested that was encouraging people sharing germs, so they switched to 2 lollipops. So you can share, but you have your own.
So
At least that's the story that I've gone.
This is the two kids.
That one. I was gonna say if it had something on its head, it looks like an attachable. It may actually be later, more like 2003. It may not have been original. And this one. That one still looks vintage to me, but the plastic's a little bit different on it. I can't read that number. Can't see it on here. I'm not sure on that one. That one's.
I know I got it 20 years ago. And
Did you? Okay.
There, so
well,
whatever
so
it
they
is,
did
it's
a whole
at
bunch
least
of
20 years old.
2003. Yeah, no. I'm not saying it's not vintage.
No,
I'm
it
saying
may
it
be
may
from
not be
it may be
80s.
from 2003 because I
So-
probably got these around the 2000
Around that
mark.
Time period,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I met Air around 2001, 2002.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if that's when I got them from her, so that could have been.
That
I
may-
doubt it, but I don't
They did
know that she bought it.
A whole bunch of like 2002 to 2004. They did a whole bunch of re-release, and a lot of them look very similar.
Yeah.
So like they redid the same size beer, but they changed. They don't have the original hair. They have just like a little plastic design that there's a little tuft of hair.
Yeah,
but
so
it's,
that's why
they
I
don't
say, who knows
look
if
exactly
this
the
is.
same. They're not the same plastic. See how that's a different plastic. It
And
doesn't
so
feel
I
the
don't
same.
know because I just got them all.
Yeah,
now,
no,
these are old
but
school.
we're picking all of them up.
These
yeah.
are old school, is what I thought. Is what she said.
This is all
so.
original old
Yeah,
school.
Definitely.
I can definitely. So the hair makes. That's how you know for sure is that they have that little tuft of hair, and then they let the accessories out.
There you go. Like
So
accessories.
so they let this line out without the accessories, and then they added in these guys and like baby tugs and hugs, which if you want them, I think I have extra of at least one of them. And then they did the cousins, and then they all got like accessories, and Champ came in, or Champ came in. At
This
some
was
point.
the one.
They have the whole line.
And these were, I don't know, have you ever seen the stuff Chance Priest did? That's what these
That
are.
doesn't sound familiar to me, but air me.
But I got these custom painted by a different guy instead, and so they look better than what they really are. But like some of these guys
So did he paint over? They were painted. He didn't like. Do
some
the
were
original
and some
paint?
weren't.
Okay.
But he had a guy that was doing these paints.
These paints are
Uh-huh.
awesome.
And so I had he had him doing some stuff. So he does paints for him. So I actually had somebody that does work with Chance to paint them.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I'm like,
It's like a
to
real-
me, I was like, I kind of like, you know, because you could buy them directly from him and get them custom painted and pay like $600 or something stupid. Or I could pay I could buy this other
close,
thing
yeah.
and pay this other guy that also does custom paints for him and have him paint it for like $80. You know what I mean?
Then you can do all of them. It's a
And
lot
then
easier,
you end
faster.
up with stuff like.
Ew, it's fun. Look at those eyes. They're
Yeah,
super cool.
look at ice eyes.
Yeah, but that was.
So
just,
did he add the eyes, or were they already there?
No,
Did he make that
did-
choice to?
No,
include that?
this one was this one I actually got from Chance on
Okay,
a custom
so
that I
was his.
built that I
Okay,
did.
gotcha.
Yeah, so some of them are, and then some of them are just like this one guy that
Like
does a
it's
lot
really
of stuff. He's like a well-known artist. Chance had him do some stuff. He painted a couple of those guys in the back, but here's one of my favorite guys.
Yeah, I was looking at him.
He put like tattoos on him and barbed wire, made him look like a wrestler. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
an 80s wrestler. The other guy looked cheesy. This guy here, he put a MTV sticker right there
Okay.
and a kiss
Yeah.
thing, and then right here,
Retro.
his
He's
little
got his buttons. Yeah.
little buttons and his
Those are
little
awesome,
Atari
Atari.
thing going on. Instead of just having some weird
Oh.
thing, I had him kind of do it. I'm only going to keep like the first 2 seasons of his stuff and a couple other guys, and I'm getting rid of the bottom ones.
Keep your favorites. Yeah.
But I got out of Chance's Warriors of the Universe stuff that he was doing. I got into it for a little bit because you collect so much and you start running out of stuff to collect. You're like, what do I collect now?
What do I want to do now? Yeah.
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 What's nice?
Finish off a line and then.
And this was what's funny is I found these at one of the antique places. Shack, right? Now this isn't actually the one I had as a kid, but I went back and got it.
Yeah.
Now this
That's-
one
we
is
have a list
from
of
me
like those.
from a kid, and that's my teddy bear from when I was a
Very
baby.
nice.
And so I gotta have a place, but this is like more storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Box, you know.
Yeah.
You got your Fisher Price thing. You got Snoopy and
You got the
That's
big boy
nice.
bank.
yeah, you got Ronald Reagan and George Bush.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
From the And for Phil Collins Genesis music video.
You gotta have your music box.
Sounds
you know
like
what I
it.
mean? And then
Creepy.
up top is gonna be some of the boxes, and then you gotta have your
lunch boxes.
lunch boxes. So you gotta have your
Which
secret
we
of the
love.
deal.
Yeah, that's a good one. We have
strawberry
that one.
shortcake.
Yeah, we have that
That one's
one.
in good shape.
Yeah, it's in great shape.
Lidsville.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Hot Wheels.
Hot
This is the
Wheels.
thing that I bought
That's
the
one
other
that you
day.
got?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
And then
pretty
they
good.
keep going back.
Eddie, Party Boys.
Very nice.
Eddie, Fall Guy.
Okay, yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard.
There's
The one that y'all got.
So
that's the other
is the
one.
other one. We have that one. But
Yeah, here's some pretty good shape.
we got a different
Uh,
version.
and
And
then
they keep going. There.
let's see here.
It's free.
Superman.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's a fun McDonald's one.
McDonald, Fall Guy, Bugaloos.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I had the Bugaloos. Sesame Street.
yeah. We have it. I don't think we have
Buck.
that version. Buck Rogers, yeah.
The other one,
the other
that's the
one?
one y'all have, and then Superpower.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, that's the one we just got.
And then I got my Trapper Keepers up there.
Yeah, I see him up there.
You gotta have some Trapper Keepers, you know what I mean?
So,
But so some of this is like the for sale stuff too, right?
yeah, yeah.
This is just like the extra as I'm pulling stuff out, going, hey, where'd I put
Are we gonna
stuff?
keep this or not? Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, where does this go in? You know,
I'm just gonna put them all back nicely.
he's gonna put them all back
Uh-huh.
on nice and pretty. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like pulling them out and showing you. It's like,
Oh, that's nice. I like it. You have like the strawberry shortcake and the two He-Mans are. I mean, there's one other ones doing this too, but those are. It's like that's the only thing ones we got.
well, you also gotta have.
Oh, Brooke Shields, yeah.
Now here's the thing. You like Brooke Shields?
I mean, I've seen her and stuff, but I was never like a big.
Not Brooke Shields. She
Brooke
was just
Shields
going
fan,
Michael Jackson.
Okay, yeah, I saw Michael Jackson in the other room. I've seen something recently. They were doing something, and I saw that doll though. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
just recently saw.